Hey everybody, it's Mike Fahey with Kotaku. We're here with a very special toy time where we're going to talk about Pokémon Sun and Pokémon Moon coming out this week for the Nintendo 3DS. Pointedly not toys, so why a special toy time? Because a toy comes with it. We have here the Z-Ring accessory from Tomy. This is essentially a bracelet. It mimics the bracelet that you actually get in the game. You have Z crystals here. These crystals are used to power up certain Pokemon's moves. If your Pokemon has the right elemental alignment, this would be a fire crystal. It's a water crystal. That's a grass crystal. They align to the three starters. But they can use those crystals in the game to launch special moves. Now this bracelet, you can put it on your arm if you have a very small arm, or a modestly small arm even. I have a giant arm, so let me show you this. With my giant arm, it will not close. Sorry for the lighting there, but it will not close. So I'll be holding it mostly like this instead. Sorry about that, but you know, giant, I'm a giant. But basically, this is an accessory that mimics the in-game accessory. It's a lot like, and you might notice down here, my 3DS Yokai Watch. It's a big response to Yokai Watch from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. The Yokai Watch is very big in Japan. It's kind of the same type of game, except for they have an accessory that you can use, that you can put discs in and collect. And they think maybe that has something to do with the success. So here we have this. Now this comes. I have it out of package. I didn't get a package. Tomy sent me along basically a marketing sample. It comes with a little Pikachu figure. And the three crystals. You can buy crystal sets. You can buy a bundle with a whole bunch of different crystals in it. Extra crystals will store on the side. Now you can play with this as a role-play toy. This basic unit here, plus the crystals and the little figure, is $30 online. And they release, I believe, November 23rd. This is what Amazon says. Now here's a switch. If you want to role-play, you can just role play. You might not be able to hear the sound too well since my microphone's facing directly at me. But let me just pull it back for a second. There's a button you push to put sounds in. You can swap the crystals. The crystals actually have little prongs in them that activate this. Without a crystal in there, it won't do much. So I will actually show you what happens in the game now when you're wearing this. You have to switch it from roleplay. The instructions I have had roleplay here, over here at the end, and 3DS here. They're actually swapped. So that is the 3DS version. Now let's open up my 3DS, which is a little dirty and doesn't really like to be shown up on camera. Now, they suggest you have the volume up as high as possible on your 3DS because I think it uses sound to activate. So we'll see how this works here. I'm in some tall grass. I've got a Pokemon ready to attack. Oh, a little pup. He's so cute. Let's kill him. There's my really creepy Salandit. So if he has fight, and then the Z power, we tap that, and you'll see the lights turning on. Poor, there's no help for you. It's actually not functioning the way I wanted it to. There it goes. It's actually vibrating in time with the move. And that's what happens. That's the gist of the Z move, the Z Ring's power. Now, let me check one thing. Let me swap out the gem. That was a fire gem, and this is the fire gem here. Let me try to see what happens should I deactivate the fire gem. Let's take that out. They're a little tricky. As I drop it on the floor. Let's put in the grass gem. Very specific way you put these in. Note the 3 prongs on the top there, and they correspond with 3 holes on the gems themselves. And I'm trying to put it in backwards, and I have indeed dropped it on the floor. 1 second. So now we have the green gem in. Let's get into a fight real quick. It's usually pretty quick. There we go. And again, we'll hold this close to the speaker so you can hear it. It's a great spot if you want a little pup. Lily pup. Z-Power. Yeah, so it doesn't care if you've got a green gem or a red gem. The different elements are really just, oh, it's using baby doll eyes. Does that ruin my... No, it doesn't. There we go. Now see, the lights on the ring are lighting up corresponding to the element of the what's going on in game. Doesn't match the green, but it doesn't really matter, as long as it's in there. So what this does is it basically uses sound to sense which version of the Z mover you're using. There's a little sound cue at the beginning, and it activates this to activate the LEDs inside. It's actually really cool. But let me go ahead and close this down. Now that my Sandlet has, from practicing, has, gained 5 levels above everybody else. But that is the Z-Ring toy. Let me put this back in here. Again, available later this month for $29.99 for the basic set, which comes with these 3 crystals, the ring, and a Pokemon Pikachu toy. And I've seen giant sets. There was a $50 one with a whole bunch of crystals on it. Mainly for role-playing, but it does have some sophisticated technology in here that makes it light up due to what sound the game plays. Really cool. Does mean if you're playing with headphones, this will be pretty much useless, though. Keep that in mind. Anyway, this has been Mike Fahey in a very special Pokemon Toy Time. This is the Z-Ring accessory. I'm going to probably... I wonder if my cat could wear this. We're not going to do that on camera, though. Thanks for watching, everybody.